And I have the next question for you. Class, since it's after lunch, I know some of you could be tired now or with a heavy stomach. This is why I have to ask you questions to make sure everyone is still around, awake, and paying attention. Pingli is telling me, before I'm going to tell you the answer from Pingli, I have another question for you. My question is, ladies and gentlemen, are you allowed to install two certs onto the phone? Can we install both the MIC cert and also the LIC cert onto the phone? Can both certs be installed to the same phone? Can a phone be installed with two certs? Yes or no? If it's yes, you can click on the green tick to feedback. If the answer is yes, we can install two certs on the phone, please click on the green tick. What do you think? Justin, Ricky, Pingli, Vijay, I have two green tick and three red cross. Two say yes and three say no. For students who said no, you need to stay back today after 6:30 p.m. for extra remedial lesson. The answer is yes. You are allowed to install more than one certificate onto the phone. Just like your Internet Explorer. Your Internet Explorer has many certificates installed, isn't it? When you enter the HTTPS, you go to different vendor websites. There are different certs installed onto your browser. Same goes to the IP phone. The IP phone, you are allowed to install more than one certificate. Doesn't matter. The answer is yes. Please change your red cross to the green tick. Yes, you can. We can install more than one certificate onto the IP phone. As mentioned, Cisco do not recommend the use of MIC cert. I have highlighted using the big blue cross. Cisco do not recommend using the existing factory installed MIC cert to establish the secure voice communication coming from the outside phone going to the ASA. Because the MIC cert is installed at factory by default and the security can be compromised. Cisco recommends the use of the LIC cert for all the IP phone model. Including the newer series model phones, Cisco also recommends the use of LIC cert, highlighted in green. Cisco recommends the use of LIC cert because LIC cert is generated on demand. It is more secure than the MIC cert. MIC cert is factory installed by default. Cisco recommends the use of LIC cert for both the older series model phones, including the newer series model IP phone. And these phones will not accept and install the cert blindly. Before the outside phone can accept and install the cert, the outside phone must authenticate with the call manager. And how is the outside phone going to authenticate with the call manager? Any idea, gentlemen? If you know the answer, you can type onto the chat box to let me know. I repeat my question. The cert, before the cert can be issued and installed into any phone, the phone will not accept and install the cert blindly coming from the call manager. There must be some form of authentication between the IP phone and the call manager before the phone will be willingly accepting and installing the cert. So how can the IP phone authenticate with the call manager, gentlemen? Any idea? We can authenticate using the authentication string. The CAPS can generate an authentication string, and this authentication string is a random code. The user at the outside phone must enter the matching string, and once the authentication code matches, the authentication will succeed, and the CAPS will then be issuing and installing the LIC cert to the IP phone. And this is one of the several authentication methods. The phone can authenticate with the CAPS using an authentication string, or the phone, this newer series model phone, since already comes with the MIC cert installed by default. These MIC certs can be used as the authentication mechanism. One moment please, let me highlight to show you. It's highlighted in yellow. Ladies and gentlemen, we can make use of the MIC cert as the authentication mechanism as a means to authenticate with the CPS, and once the authentication is successful using the MIC cert to authenticate with the CPS, what will happen? Once it is authenticated, the CPS will be issuing and installing the LIC cert onto the phone. We can make use of the MIC cert as the authentication mechanism. Is it clear now, ladies and gentlemen? Why do you need to install a cert to the phone? Why? Why do you need to install a cert onto the phone? Because we would like to encrypt and to establish a secure voice communication from the outside phone via the internet going to the ASA phone proxy. And in order for the outside phone to encrypt the RTP voice packet into SRTP, what do you need, gentlemen? On the phone, you must install a cert. And this cert can be the LIC cert or the MIC cert. The cert contains the key, the public key, private key to encrypt and to decrypt the voice packet. This is the reason you need to decide and select the cert you like to use on the outside phone. And Cisco recommendation is to use the LIC cert on the outside phone for all the IP phone model. Even though the newer series model IP phone comes with the MIC cert installed by default, Cisco do not recommend the use of the MIC cert to establish the secure voice communication from the outside phone going to the ASA phone proxy. I have a big blue cross to highlight Cisco do not recommend the use of MIC cert. So, which is the ultimate cert to use? The LIC cert. And to install the LIC cert, ladies and gentlemen, you must activate these two services. And before the cert can be installed to the outside phone must authenticate with the CPS. And for the newer series IP phones, we can make use of the MIC cert to authenticate with the CPS. And for the older model series IP phone, including the TRPC, we can make use of the authentication string to authenticate with the CPS. The CPS can generate an authentication string for the older model series IP phone, since the older model series IP phone doesn't come with the MIC cert. Therefore, the outside user of the older series model phone can enter the matching authentication string to authenticate with the CPS. And once the authentication is successful, then the CPS will be installing and issuing the LIC cert to the phone, as highlighted in green. And this is the requirement for the ASA phone proxy to work. The outside phone must have a cert installed. And the LIC cert is a recommended cert. Is it clear? Better now? Ladies and gentlemen, if it's clear, and if you understand, please kindly click on the green tick to feedback. Thank you, class, for the feedback.